Alright, hello guys, so BSG has dropped a Nikita yapping video which had a lot of infos about Nikita and BSG's plan from now on. In between, I'll show you guys the clip where he talks about it as much as possible. First of all, he talks about the 4 new endings, and it's gonna be difficult to get the true ending, which is gonna be the forced ending.
Not everyone will be able to escape from Tarkov, not because of poor performance. It's because of missions and quests. They were designed like this, so it will be pretty hard for you to complete everything. And if you completed it with the best ending, it will be 4 different endings.
True ending, only like 0.2% of the people will be getting it because it's really difficult to get. I'm still guessing it's gonna be number 1, 2, 3 is gonna be a bad ending, and number 4 is gonna be the best ending, the true ending. Number 1, you try to escape from Tarkov, but you die with Tarkov. Number 2, you escape from Tarkov, but Tarkov will die. Number 3, you don't escape from Tarkov, but Tarkov will live on. Number 4, you escape from Tarkov, and Tarkov will live happily ever after, just like every other game's true endings. That's my best guess with all the infos I have. And then after that, Nikita talked about after 1.0 they'll be working on the new DLCs, which they've been teasing about for ages, called SCAV Life DLC.
After the release, we plan to expand the universe more. So we'll plan to start working on the DLC. First DLC, SCAV Life.
Nikita did mention if you do SCAV Life DLC, you will have a unique actual quest rather than just goofy fans quest which tells you to shoot another scav to get more reputation. If you do quest or gain certain reputation, you become the boss of scavs, and then you will get to control the boss guards or hunt down the players as a boss, which is pretty interesting. But I guess it was all conceptual because he talks about it's gonna be developed after 1.0 release. So after November 15th, they're gonna work on it. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed. It's gonna take a lot longer because I do like scabbing part of the game. And also he did mention after 1.0 he's gonna drop huge events.
And also a couple of huge events will be right after, and the new location and stuff. And this is the general plan for the next.
I think it's gonna be similar sequence such as Corvo, if you guys remember that one. Because right after the winter wipe happened, they dropped Corvo right away. Or the Christmas events, if you guys remember the most recent one, they wiped, but there was Christmas event right away after the wipe, and it was pretty wild and fun because bunch of loot and event was on too, not only the new content. He also talks about dropping new locations, which I'm guessing is gonna be suburbs or town that they've been teasing, but they closed it completely until now. Until 1.0 I'm guessing, and then they have some productions they've done before and they're gonna assemble those and then make it into actual map and drop it. So we can still have hopes for suburbs and towns. And then almost at the end he talks about the pre-production of some game which is related to Tarkov.
We are working through the pre-production and pre-stage of other games related to the EFT.
I'm guessing it's gonna be Russia 2028. It's very likely gonna be that because the whole lore of Tarkov, how it started off is Nikita wanted to make a game which is a single player PvE game, interestingly, which is called Russia 2028, and then he needed more funding or the money to make that game, and then that's where the project Tarkov started. But Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov somehow succeed a lot more than he expected, so he's been working on that until now. And after Escape from Tarkov is ended, he will very likely be making Russia 2028 again. So Russia 2028, I can explain a little bit more. It's supposed to be a story after all the incidents from Escape from Tarkov happened, after the ending, I'm guessing the true ending, and then Russia 2028 starts its lore from there. I'm just hoping he's not talking about some random mobile phone game. I doubt that. Let's talk about a couple more things. He did mention not much to come until 1.0, which we got like months left now. Just some playing events which won't be phenomenal as I'm guessing like Labyrinth level, but there will be some events. And oh yeah, the console version after 1.0 will be dropping too. Now, let's talk about some infos that Nikita has been dropping. First of all, is I'm guessing it's a new anti-cheat. So they banned like 8,000 cheaters, but Nikita posted something that he has never actually been doing. He said also preparing something special for cheater scums, which is quite interesting. I'm guessing it's a new anti-cheat, or maybe there's some kind of a method rather than just anti-cheat to get rid of them or higher defenses of them trying to cheat. I really hope that this works out well without any sarcasm, because Tarkov would be a really great game if there's no cheaters, as all you guys know. But I also know every PvP game, or even PvE games, god, there's cheaters in Megabunk too. And another news is that Escape from Tarkov on Steam now says November 15th. So I was guessing it's gonna be releasing on Steam with the full release of the game, and yeah, it is right. And then the text, I have a short video about it being funny. Some people edit hentai or some other stuffs, but they are all gone. I guess the developers erased it. Still, psychological horror is top #1 for Tarkov. I still agree on that. And then lastly, this one is kind of, I might sound more negative than usual. He tweeted this, which is really weird. He said, damn, the new battle pass for EFT Arena is something I never saw in any other game before. Really cool. Because I don't really cover Arena and I don't really play Arena. Personally, I don't really like it. It's fine if you guys enjoy it, but I just don't like it. But he did mention in the video that I covered earlier in this video that Arena is gonna have a new mode and new battle pass. The battle pass current one, which is 0, is gonna end within October 22nd, and they're gonna start a new battle pass, which is gonna be very likely paid. And the new modes he was talking about is very likely gonna be the PvE mode, where you co-op with other players to kill a bunch of scavs swarming in, and then the boss, and then very likely the heavy killer. Nikita did say heavy killer is gonna show up in Arena first, and he did talk about Arena stuff's changes will be tested in there rather than the actual test servers they don't really use anymore, and then they will utilize those data to put it into actual Tarkov or not, such as inertia or etc. Anyways, he said this, that which is really weird. Why would a developer say that to his own product? It's like I've seen those developers saying that, oh my god, we paid so much attention to detail, is so amazing because of that, rather than actual gamers playing the game and then understanding and then making a post about, okay, there's a attention to detail in these kind of games, so I think this game is good. But rather the developers saying these kind of stuff on their own product. I don't know. I'm even thinking that Nikita doesn't really actually touch his game anymore, even development, but gave it to some other person to do. He just directs things, and then whenever he saw the EFT Arena Battle Pass, and he was actually flabbergasted after they all made it. I guess it's a good thing, you can think it in a good way, but personally I thought it was a bit cringe. Anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like, and also, what do you guys think about the situation? Do tell me in the comments. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of games coming out. Our creators just dropped. I've been enjoying that. And then also, Escape from Tarkov just dropped, which was a pretty good game. I've been playing those too. I'll be streaming those very likely until Tarkov really something happens, a big event or 1.0 or PvE softcore or whatever, something happens. I think I'll be playing those. So if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye guys. Thank you. Bye.